morning and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Connor.
And I'm Connor. With theater teacher Jennifer Sajan being in and out of the classroom for an extended period of time, 3 drama TIs have assumed the role of teacher. We go to Joshua Jones-Samel with more on the story.
It has been a busy time for the Roseville High School drama program, and to make matters worse, its instructor, Jennifer Sajan, has been out the past few weeks due to personal matters, forcing a theater production to postpone and rattling every drama class, including third period, where 3 teacher interns, Leilani Laurel, Matthew Quady, and Fatma Elakal, had to pick up where Sajan left off. Fatma used the opportunity as a learning experience.
Being like a TI, we have things like time management, leadership roles, and I'm going to take that in the future of my career, because the career that I want to pursue, it needs a strong like headspace. Like I need to know what I'm doing and how to do it, and maybe I need to put my foot down on like a couple subjects, like stuff.
The same goes for Matthew and Leilani, who through this experience learned all the techniques of theater.
As an actor, you only know the experience, like the point of view from the acting point, and then once you get into that directing stage, you realize like how much really is necessary like in theater, and like how much each job matters and stuff like that. And it's really it's fun to experience like all the ins and outs, and just I feel like being a teacher intern is really helping with that.
For a long time, I was really tied between whether I wanted to, go into the acting industry, or if I wanted to like teach it, because I love interacting with people younger than me and just like giving them my experience and input. And so I'm like, in a weird way, I'm glad that we were kind of forced into the teaching position. So it gave me definitely like a really big, it was just a perfect example of like what it was going to be like. I still do think I would love to just like be in the acting position, but I'm glad that I have this opportunity though.
Despite the absence of the drama teacher, the program is still on track. For the third period TIs, it's about devotion and dedication to the program.
It's more about passion and like what we really think we could influence them in a way, more than like English, we'd have to like learn certain stuff, or like math, we have to learn certain stuff. I think it's just because we're really passionate about this class. That's why we're able to be teacher interns.
And now we go to Jackson Hooker with sports. Good morning and welcome to this Friday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Jackson Hooker. Baseball has found a new way to build team chemistry. We go to Ryan Irvine with more on the story.
The boys' varsity baseball team has added a clubhouse to their field. The clubhouse allows for an easy place to store clothes and baseball equipment, as well as a place to change. Senior Ryan Graydon feels that it helps them out a lot and keeps them out of trouble.
We got in trouble earlier this year because some people were changing like the lot, but I mean, it's nice that we could have a spot to change that's really close to the field.
The clubhouse has been a good addition to the team, not only for the convenience of changing, but Graydon and junior Reese Nelson feel it gives the team a chance to continue building camaraderie.
We have really good chemistry as a team, and I think the clubhouse just brings us even closer. It's just like a little place we can hang out, make jokes, and I don't know, just loosen up a little bit.
It's kind of like bonding in there. Like we're always just hanging out, messing around. We have a Bible. We say a Bible verse, everyone gets hyped. It's fun.
This camaraderie from the clubhouse has grown into ongoing jokes throughout the year, as well as nicknames for the players, one of which is quite the celebrity.
Our favorite person, Hollywood. That's his real name. His birth name's Hollywood. We love to joke around with him. If you hear Hollywood, you gotta yell Hollywood. And I don't know, it's a great aspect of the team.
The player known as Hollywood is actually junior Parker Badone, who doesn't mind the nickname that actually isn't very new.
It used to be one of my old nicknames for baseball a few years back, but it's my username on Snapchat, so everybody just calls me Hollywood now. It's kind of just stuck, can't escape it.
As the season continues, the clubhouse will continue to be a place of having fun.
Hollywood, that's it.
In other sports news, last Friday, wrestling had their Masters tournament that resulted in 10 athletes qualifying for state, including 2 girls with Jasmine Rochman and Emma Meadows becoming the first girls in Roseville High School history to qualify for state.
It feels great. It feels like we're finally starting to make a difference on our team.
Yeah, no, it's really cool. I've been wrestling for a really long time, and this has definitely been one of my dreams to make it this far. in the wrestling room we have like a wall of fame, and I've always wanted to be on there like since freshman year, and I think it's really cool that I get to be on there along with Jazzy too.
And Wednesday, softball had 2 scrimmages resulting in a 2-0 win over Elk Grove and a 10-3 loss against Pleasant Grove. Softball opens their season Wednesday, March 2nd in a very tough matchup against St. Francis. And finally, baseball's had a scrimmage today at home against Whitney in West Park. Baseball opened their season Tuesday, March 1st on the road at Oakmont. And that's on your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. The Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. And now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Jackson. Things throughout time have always come and gone. This time it affects the entertainment world. Cable is a dying trend, and there just isn't an easy way to say it. The reason why is because apps like Hulu and YouTube are starting to adopt the live TV aspect and making it so much cheaper than actual cable. With Hulu TV and YouTube TV being $50 a month, it beats DirecTV and other TV networks out of the water because people are paying over $100 a month just to watch TV, and it doesn't make any sense. I mean, come on. You're paying so much less for the same TV. Such a steal. With cable being on the obsolete side, DVDs could be the next entertainment piece out. With streaming services like Disney+, Paramount+, Netflix, HBO Max, and so many other streaming platforms, it makes no sense at all to own a DVD player. I mean, just a couple years ago, VHS players went out of use completely, and I guarantee you some people don't even know what a VCR was. In other entertainment news, Uncharted was released last Friday, and you can catch it in any theater. It's not officially confirmed, but for all you Marvel fans, it's been in talks that all of the Marvel shows that are on Netflix, like Daredevil and Punisher, will be put on Disney+. And now we go back to news.
Thanks, Chris. Last week, the Tiger Pride Club kicked into action. We go to Parker Hellickson for more on the story.
The Roseville Tiger Pride Club took a business trip to West Park High School for the annual Unified Kickball Tournament. Students of West Park High School came out to watch this event, causing full attendance in the stands. Roseville's first game was against their crosstown rivals, Wood Creek. Junior L. Wood led off the game with a stand-up double starting a rally for the Tigers. Wood Creek had a late 7th-inning rally, but junior Caden Belton made a miraculous catch to beat the Creek. After Roseville beat the Creek, they celebrated by going through the Tunnel of Glory. President of the Tiger Pride Club, Senior Jenna Wagner, believes that the event was a good experience for the kids in the club and thought they had a great time.
It was a lot of fun. All the kids had a lot of fun. Elle was amazing, caught the ball and kicked the ball, got a home run. It was great.
After Roseville went 3-0 in the Unified Kickball Tournament, Mrs. Earhart looks to continue their winning streak as they go to more schools in the future.
Our next Unified sports event is at Antelope High School, and it's for wiffle ball / softball.
The next Unified Sports event will be a wiffle ball tournament at Antelope sometime in late March.
That's it for us today on the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on iTheTigerNews.com. See you next time.